Hi.
We are Our Time of the Month.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Danielle.
And today we are doing a new video for us because, I don't know, I just got a lot of new stuff I want to talk to you about.
Same. And we are using these products that we're going to talk about. We're liking them, but we haven't used them long enough for them to end up in a favorites video. So it's like a check-in.
I'm gonna check in with this oat shake.
I am the most excited about this beer. Finally, a milky beer without lactose.
I saw this on their Instagram. This is from Dewclaw Brewing, which is local to Baltimore. I saw this on their Instagram and I immediately DM'd them and I was like, I need that. And then our friend Mads, who works with Dewclaw, was like, it's already on its way. So it is a hazy double IPA brewed with oat milk. I mean, beautiful. It's like a traditional beery color.
I was gonna say, this looks like Homer Simpson is gonna get down to business.
Right, it's like beer.
Can we drink it now?
Yeah, sorry. Oh God.
Cheers. I was having this conversation with Mike last night. I think that Dewclaw does the most fun and the most original and the most frequent beer releases, and I so appreciate that because Caitlin and I, like she already said earlier, we love to try new things, and we have a lot of local breweries in the area that I feel like are good and they're reliable, but they have the same 6 or 7 beers all the time, and I want to try something new and funky and fresh, and Dewclaw sent us like 5 beers that I'd never heard of.
But they also incorporate flavors that you would never think about it, like the one that we have, and the other one that is blackcurrant huckleberry tea. Yeah, wow, we really rambled. Okay, so let's talk about, you want to go top down?
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about...
So around here, and somebody requested it because we didn't do it in our last video, and I apologize. It's top down, hoes.
Tits to toes and face too.
All of a sudden started styling my hair differently, and the crazy thing is... All of a sudden. The reason is because at one point I went on a trip, I packed my curling wand, and then I was too lazy to unpack, so I had to start using a different hair tool. So I started using my larger ceramic hair wand rather than my normal Hot Tools one, which is thinner and longer. And so at the same time, I also had picked up these 2 Kristin Ess products. One is the Depth Defining Soft Matte Pomade, and one is the Signature Finishing Hairspray. And I started using these in tandem, and I really love the way that my hair has been turning out recently.
You featured this in a favorites video.
Did I?
Yeah, because I remember feeling it and smelling it.
Yeah.
And thinking the smell was strange.
I don't like the smell. It almost smells like gasoline to me. But
it smells like the Kiehl's. It smells like
Kiehl's.
Kiehl's.
It's the same.
Oh, it is.
It's what, I don't know what that product is that makes it smell like that. But
this texture is nice.
After I do my hair, curl it.
I like this.
Let it sit while I like put on clothes and get ready or whatever. And then I wait as long as I can, and then I run just like a dab of this through my hair, and I break up the curl as I do it. And then I hit it with the Signature Finishing Hairspray, and I go kind of heavy, but I always find it's like still touchable. It still has movement. I never feel like it's stiff and I've noticed if I use hairspray, I tend to develop like these big knots in the back. And this sprayer is fine. Like the mist is finer than a normal one, but I really think it's this. I think if I had to do one or the other, it would be the pomade. The pomade
smash or pass.
Smash. But anyway, yeah, really, really loving these. This is almost empty. I will definitely repurchase. This, I've used a lot of it, but there's still like at least half of a tub, so this will last me for a while longer.
I find that packaging so satisfying.
I love the packaging because it's not super feminine.
No.
I love that this is like the dry matte.
Soft matte.
Yeah, so it's not like shiny.
Kristin Ess has released a whole new line of products that are coming out, I think, this week at Target, and you know, I've not been buying nothing, but I'm going to be buying all that.
When did they release?
She's going to Google, and I'm going to talk to you about my first item, which, truth be told, I've only been using for a week, but because it's a dry shampoo, I feel like after one use, I can tell you if it's a smash or pass. And this is one that I had kind of had on my wish list for quite a long time. And I went to lunch with a friend and we popped into Ulta afterwards because it was right next door, and we were just going up and down the aisles, and she said, if you want a really good dry shampoo, this is the one for you. And I thought, well, that's serendipitous because it's been on my list and she's telling me how great it is. So it's the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. It's a deep cleanse and detoxifying, oil erasing, scalp soothing dry shampoo. She warned me in the beginning. She was like, don't use this on 2nd or 3rd day hair. Don't use it because what? Is it there?
This says read carefully 1/26/20.
That's tomorrow.
Damn it!
And so I listened to her, although I did try it one time on third day hair and I was fine. I used it sparingly, but I'm actually really liking it. And I'm kind of playing favorites with 2 dry shampoos as it is, but this one I think is kind of edging its way in because it gives my hair the perfect amount of grit and texture that I'm looking for, and I don't have to reach for a texturizing spray to get it now because it's just automatically built into this, and I love it.
So are you spraying it on just your roots, or are you...
Just my roots, and underneath my neck, like when I'm sweating after I work out, I will blast the shit out of the nape of my neck, and it's the only thing that's really helped.
I actually kind of love that smell.
It's a good smell.
I really like that, actually.
Isn't it nice?
Well, it's funny because out of the nozzle I didn't like it, but once you spray it, I like that scent. So I also just sprayed it right in my beard. Cool, 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 cool.
You've done that before.
A lot.
And I posted about this on Instagram stories. If you're not following us on Instagram, we're about to hit 5,000 subscribers, followers, whatever, and I really want to get to that milestone.
Yeah, so like,
follow us.
Do the work. You just gotta hit the button.
And we like just talk about really cool stuff every single day.
Totally.
You don't have to wait twice a week to see us. You can see us every day there. And when I talked about it, I like did a mini Ulta haul, and I will say we got like 10 DMs from people who were like, I love that dry shampoo. It's my holy grail. You're gonna love it.
I also love that it's in like a spray paint can.
That's what I told Mike.
Is it so much larger than the normal?
So this is 6.3 ounces. I think my chlorine is 5 ounces. I had someone warn me about the white cast. I don't have that problem at all. In fact, I feel like there's very little white cast, if any. And I've talked about this before, but I spray it in my roots in the sections that I want to put it in. I let it sit for at least 10 minutes before I go ahead and massage it in. And I really massage it. I massage, and there's no white cast.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Dry shampoo is 3.5 ounces.
Get out.
Living Proof is 4.
Wow.
Amika is 5.3.
My chlorine, I bought a big one and it's about this size. They make a jumbo size. You know, it's not in a favorites yet because I've only been trying it for a week, but so far I'm really liking it, and it's the only dry shampoo I've been reaching for this week. A, because it's new and fun and fresh, and B, because I think it does a really great job, and I like that if I do want to curl my hair, I don't have to spray in a texturizing product. It's already there.
I think you've influenced me. I think I'll buy it.
I'm not gonna buy anything, she says, and now she's gonna buy it. I think you should buy it.
And how much is it? $34?
No, it's like $27. I think you're gonna like it.
So as you know, I freaking love Take the Day Off. Clinique Take the Day Off, that's my holy grail makeup remover. I ran out of it and refused to purchase it again because I knew I had other cleansers, but also I had missed a day where it was like 50% off, and I was like punishing myself.
She was.
Because I don't want to pay full price when I could have gotten it for 50% off, and it was my own dumbass fault that I didn't.
Throwing money away.
So I was like, while I wait for it to somehow be discounted somewhere, because I knew it would, I was like, I'll start using these other things.
How did you have this?
This came as a free sample. I don't think it was Ulta though.
Sephora doesn't sell Vichy.
But I think it might have been like Nordstrom.
Oh, wow.
Or something. Yeah. It definitely was Nordstrom and not Ulta.
Maybe.
So this is the Vichy. It's
Micellar
water. Thank you. One Step Cleansing Micellar Solution. Sensitive Skin and Eyes. I wet this on, I usually will actually just stack 2 little cotton rounds and squeeze it on there. It soaks through the first one, gets to the second one, and then I put them on my eyes and I just sit there for a second and let it do its job without me having to rub or scrub. I think it smells like fresh raspberries, kind of.
Well, I have that pomade on my hand and it just smells like livestock.
Oh.
That ain't good.
Wait here.
I don't smell anything.
When it's on your face, I feel like it smells like fresh raspberries. And I don't mean fresh raspberries in the store. I mean my grandparents' backyard where they had a raspberry bush, and you pick the fucking raspberries that have been like warmed by the sun, and somehow this smells like it. It's so unexpected. I would have never thought it. But it
most specific scent ever,
right? Well, it's because scent is your number one source of memories, and so it's one of those things where like I smelled it and I thought, oh my god, I know that smell. What is that? And that's exactly where it took me. But I would never say it was like raspberry scented because I don't think it is. But anyway, I find that it breaks down my eye makeup better than Take the Day Off.
I think a lot of people say that. A lot of people prefer micellar water on their eye makeup and then a cleansing balm on the rest of their face.
Yeah, I really think that it just, it takes me less rubbing.
Less tugging, yeah.
Like, yeah, with the take the day off, I have to like rub it in. But with this, I just wet the cotton pads and then set them on my eyes. And then honestly, I just sort of stand there blind in my bathroom. Perfect time for someone to murder me because I'll never see them coming.
You've influenced me because I don't like the rubbing, and I like love my eyelashes and I don't want them to fall out.
But also that's like tugging on your skin here. Yeah. Like I am very cognizant of like fine lines and creping around my eyes, and I would prefer never to touch that area.
Same.
Like if someone else would touch you. But yeah, friggin' love this giant sample. I will purchase it.
I found this Living Proof Restore mask treatment, and I remember Caitlin slapping this on my scalp one time. We have like a mask day.
I don't remember slapping it on your scalp. Slapping to base. Where's that from?
I Love You Man. Slapping to base. Paul Rudd. I fucking love
Paul Rudd. Was he not in our list?
Anyhow.
Paul Rudd.
She allowed me to use this years ago. Like, I think at the start of our time of the month. And I only used it the one time and I thought it was like nice, whatever. I will say I purchased it for $16.99, which I know is half the price because, you know, TJ Maxx. It is a hair mask, but I use it as a conditioner.
Yes, same.
I don't have time for that bullshit. I love the smell, but I will say, unless I can find it on sale like this, I won't purchase it at the full price because it's like almost 40 bucks.
I would never buy it full price.
No. The smell is fantastic. If you love the smell of Living Proof products, all of their shit smells the same, which I like.
But honestly, if I found it in a store, I would buy more than one.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I do love that.
So I've used it approximately 3 times. Fuck you.
Exactly 3 times.
I've used it about 3 times. Wow, that's a really good swoop I had. And it's very creamy. It's not so thick that it makes you feel like your hair is greasy. It honestly just feels like a traditional conditioner.
Yeah. But thicker.
A little bit thicker, yeah. It's not as hydrating and silky as my, what's that one?
Mika.
No. The one in the brown and green. Moroccan.
Oh, Moroccan oil.
No, Moroccan oil is the blue.
It's Moroccan something.
Macadamia.
Thank you.
Macadamia oil. That mask to me leaves my hair feeling a little bit softer. That could just be like silicones and bullshit.
What's your ranking though? What for Macadamia, Amika, Living Proof?
Amika.
Number 1.
I think so.
And then Macadamia and then Living Proof?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
So I like it. I do think it's hydrating. It's very smoothing, but I don't think it does as good of a job as the others. I don't know. I feel like I'm not really selling it. Don't buy it. I don't know.
I would say if you find it at TJ Maxx, buy it.
That's a great way to look at it. If you find it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, get it.
Or if you can just buy it on super sale. If you, I don't know, for some reason like Sephora discounts it heavily, get it.
Yeah, it's worth it for that, but it's not worth the full $40 price tag.
I don't think any of our hair masks are worth the full $40 price tag. Listen, I wouldn't pay full price for Amika. I wouldn't pay full price for Macadamia.
I am not trying to spend money, okay?
So I was influenced by Danielle. I went to her facialist, Ashby, at Ojas Bear Hills.
Ojas Wellness, yeah.
How long is she going to be there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. She's leaving. But anyway, after my facial, she sent me with this little, like, she like hand wrote some products down that she thinks that would benefit my skin. And 2 of them were the Ordinary products. And these are a very well-priced brand that they even sell at Sephora. One is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% Toning Solution. And the other one is the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10% plus HA.
Hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid. I have been using these, alternating. I can't say that I use them 7 out of 7 days, but I would say I use them 4 out of 7 days.
I use this one like 2 times a week.
I would say I use this one 2 times a week and this one 2 times a week.
Oh, good.
But so like I don't use it every day, but I can do back to back and it doesn't dry me out too much. So I could like use this on Tuesday, this on Wednesday, nothing on Thursday, and then maybe another one on Friday. And I do think while I still am having problem spot, like hormonal acne problem spots, I do find myself not picking at my face as much because I'm just not seeing as many things that are pickable.
Because they're acids.
Yeah, so they haven't gone away completely, but it's definitely reduced the amount of problems that I have. Like my acne beard is sort of what I think of because it's literally in this area predominantly, which is really funny, is it's on either side of my chin. But yeah, I do think they're really helpful and they're super inexpensive.
Less than $10.
It's amazing because
it's crazy.
I've bought a bunch of stuff. I've used expensive prescriptions, and none of them have made me as happy as these like $7 products have. I think this one might be more than $10.
Maybe.
But it's barely. It's under 15, I'm pretty sure.
I will say the lactic acid, hyaluronic acid duo, that's what Ashby prescribed to me when I told her that I was using Sunday Riley. And she was like, stop using that. It's $120. Use this. And she's right. It's been fantastic. These next products were actually gifted to us by Octoly. So thank you to Octoly and thank you to Fresh Beauty, because these are the Fresh Beauty Lotus Youth Preserve Moisturizer and Lotus Youth Preserve Eye Creams.
You happy?
I have stopped using my Clinique Overnight Moisturizing Cream day and night because I'm really loving this so much.
That's crazy.
First of all, the packaging is so luxurious, not travel friendly at all because it's so heavy and it is made of glass. So every time I open it, I get really nervous that I'm going to drop it on my ceramic tile and it's going to shatter and go everywhere, which is terrifying.
I've never considered that.
Well, now you will. But the scent is peach, which we finally discerned last week. Here. And it's such a lightweight but very effective moisturizing cream that my skin really seems to like, and I feel like it's very hard for me to find a moisturizer that doesn't cause me to break out and react almost immediately. I mean, I've only been using it for a couple of weeks. I use it in the daytime only, so I am using something different at night, but my skin is drinking it up. My makeup goes on really well over top of it. I am enjoying the fragrance of it, which is kind of peachy, lotusy. I think that it's a great no frills moisturizer. You can find it at Sephora. Can you find it at Ulta? I don't think you can.
I don't think they have Fresh at Ulta.
But they also sent along the eye cream, which I'm also loving, and I'm using this one at nighttime. Doesn't make sense, but I am. It sits on my nightstand, and this is the last thing I do before I go to bed. I think that, it does a great job of hydrating. It doesn't irritate my eye area, which tends to be an area that I can get a lot of like watery eyes if I'm using an eye cream. That really affects me. This hasn't done that at all. I've been using it for a couple of weeks, so like Caitlin was saying, I don't feel comfortable enough fully saying this is my new moisturizer and this is my new nighttime eye cream, but for now it is really gelling with my skin and I can't recommend it enough. So thank you again to Octoly, thank you to Fresh. I've got to say, I've liked every single Fresh Beauty product that I've ever tried, makeup and skincare.
Yeah.
Which is hard, because my skin is very reactive and sensitive.
We were lovingly gifted products from a company called Bavara. We think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if it's not. And while I will say, I may not have had discovered this company without them sending us products, but that doesn't change my review. Like, I am only featuring this because I really genuinely like it. I have been using it.
This was like no strings attached stuff.
Yes, which I love. They didn't like it wasn't like a we'll send you this if you post about it. They're like, we would love to send you this and you can try it.
And we don't do those things either.
No.
Like, we are not going to show something just because.
Well, we will specifically push back and say we only feature products if we have used it and genuinely like it. Yes. We won't, like, we're not gonna bring stuff on if we're gonna shit on it, and we don't owe you anything if we don't like it.
Correct.
But so this is their moisturizer. Their company is based on CBD, like they have everything is CBD infused. This is a very lightweight moisturizer. It smells kind of soapy.
And a little citrusy.
It's like, yeah, citrusy soapy, like anyway, citrusy soapy. That's really all you need. Sure. You don't need more descriptors than that.
Clean and citrusy.
I was, a couple weeks ago really, I was having a really bad skin situation. So I tried to switch up some stuff I was using. I incorporated those Ordinary products. Then I also switched up my moisturizer. I had been using a Kiehl's Ultra Moisture or something.
Repair cream.
It was like heavy duty moisturizer and I really loved the way it felt, but it was super thick. And I think it's very possible because I did the thing where you change up a lot of products instead of just one.
Same. Oh, we're all or nothing people.
Yeah. So I changed kind of everything, so I can't pinpoint what was causing the problem, but it's very possible that that super thick moisturizer was actually clogging my pores. And this lightweight one, I've been using this one and I really like it. My skin has gotten better. It could have been the Ordinary products. It could have been a lighter weight moisturizer.
Could have been both.
It could have been both.
Are you using it daytime and nighttime?
I'm using it only at night, but you could easily use during the day. It's lightweight enough that I'm pretty sure you could apply it under makeup, and it would sink in really nicely, and it wouldn't like muck up your makeup thing. Because sometimes you put something on that's too thick, then your foundation kind of gets like caught in it.
It does.
And it ends up patchy and you can't really blend it out. So I really like it, but Danielle doesn't.
I don't. So they sent us 2 products, and it's funny because I love the other one.
Yeah.
Although that one, I'm almost positive it broke me out because it was the only thing I changed, and my skin was very angry for a little while.
Yeah.
But again, I've said this before, I have very reactive and very sensitive skin, and I have kind of figured out the ingredients that irritate it. Shea butter is one of them. There could be shea butter in there.
There could. I haven't looked super close to the ingredients, which is probably not a great thing. It is sulfate, paraben, and phthalate free.
That's nice. What's this little, does this say clean something?
Recycle.
Okay. So, oh, and no animal testing. That's nice. So the other product that they sent us, also, I just want to say thank you because you sent us 2 of each product because we are 2 people. I can't share this with someone. We don't live together.
You can, but it's annoying because we had to go out and we had to buy all these little bottles so we could split it up, and then...
We really did. It was awful. So this is the Bavara Skincare Exfoliating Cleanser. Again, this is CBD infused. Their line of products is quite small, which I like because it's not overwhelming. So I think they have an eye serum and maybe one other thing, but it's not a big line.
Yeah.
And this, to me, I think might be the best exfoliating cleanser that I've ever used.
So I have it. I think I've only used it like once, so I can't report back yet.
So the exfoliating properties of this cleanser are made of bamboo. It is the finest grit of any exfoliator I've ever used in my entire life. And I will say, while it is a cleanser and I could get away with using this as my exfoliator and cleanser in one, like, feel that. That is so fine. I've never felt something finer. Yeah. The smell is really nice. I do enjoy the smell of this.
You know, it
smells like vitamin C.
It's got coconut acid in it again.
Oh, get out.
Yeah.
Where did we see that the other day?
I don't know, something I was using.
Coconut acid.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's really nice. It doesn't emulsify. It's just strictly like a gel exfoliator. And you can use it as a cleanser, but I do go in with a second cleanse after I use this. However, I will say it is so gentle and fine that it will not irritate your skin. It's not super abrasive or harsh. And when you rinse it away, your skin feels so slippery, soft, soothed, and then your like serums and your moisturizers really sink into your skin and penetrate even better than they would before.
Well, I will say, even the back of my hand, like, yeah, this feels like a baby hand.
You have to be so gentle with it, and your skin should be wet. Like, you don't want to put this on dry skin because you're going to hurt yourself. Ouchie.
Right, that's like trying to fuck dry.
I was going to say that.
Micro tears.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Thank you for sending us these products. And this just goes to show you that what works for one person might not work for the other. I'm going to give Caitlin my moisturizer because I know she'll like it.
And I'm going to use this a couple more times, so if I don't like it, I'll give it to you.
Yay, that'll be so great.
I'm also just so blown away by the fact that they sent us 2 things.
Thank God.
And we each love one of them.
Isn't that crazy? And we haven't even talked about it before.
That never happens.
No, I know that. I know. And I think they're based in Texas. I'm pretty sure that they were at Indie Beauty Expo, which I want to go to.
I know. I was going to ask you if you wanted to go. It was a great time.
Honestly.
I had a great time. I would really do it again. And I feel like
Let's stay the night. Okay. Ooh, fun. OTM road trip. Train trip.
The last thing I have is so random. So random. Danielle doesn't even, well, you read what it is?
You told me about it the other day.
Yeah, so it's this really cool Amazon purchase.
Melody
I bought this
Susie.
Called Melody Susie, Bring Your Beauty Salon Home, and you think, what is that?
It's for your puss.
It is a Gua Sha scraping massage tool.
Gua Sha.
Gua Sha. Gua Sha. Gua Sha. Gosh. I literally bought this out of sheer desperation last week. I don't know what happened. I fucked up my neck. I don't know what
poor eardrums.
So originally I woke up on a Monday and my neck hurt so bad, sort of like right back here. I thought I had just slept weird. I was like, okay, whatever. Roll my neck all day, sort of rub it, whatever. Tuesday hurts worse.
Tuesday she's telling me she's got cancer and she's dying.
No.
That's Wednesday.
No, Thursday was my real bad day. But anyway, so then I start heat packing my neck. That doesn't help. I got a massage on Wednesday. That didn't help. Thursday, I almost left work early, so I had to cancel my plans for Thursday night because I had to go home. The only thing that was helping me through literally was going home and smoking weed. I had to full body turn to look at somebody. I couldn't like really bend. I couldn't bend my neck. I had to like reposition all my shit.
So you had no double chin.
I had no double chin. I had the best posture because I had to keep my spine straight. Otherwise it hurt. I couldn't do this. Like I wanted to wear a neck brace. I was getting to the point. It was awful and it would just get worse as the day went on. Blah, blah, blah. I went to the chiropractor on Friday. I had an adjustment. Didn't feel better until Sunday, and I'm still having some lingering shit. Anyway, out of desperation to like try and work it out, try and blood flow, I bought these beautiful, like...
Are they rose quartz?
Yeah. Kind of heavy duty rose quartz massage tools. And you have probably seen shit that looks like this and people use it on their face. You can. Oh. But the reason I was inspired to get these is because I'm very into chiropractor videos on YouTube right now.
It's her dirty little
secret. I'm obsessed with them. I don't know why. But
that can be in your things you don't know about me video.
Oh yeah. So one of the women I watch she doesn't use these rose quartz ones. She uses a metal one that looks like a freaking dagger. That was a little scary for me. Didn't want to do those. But so I got these instead. And I will say on Thursday night, I was using these in tandem with Josie Marin Argan Oil to lubricate the skin so you don't end up with like a hickey looking thing or like massive bruises. And I just sort of did like a couple drops. Feels nice. And I was using this one that has this little like two prong. And I was just running it down that muscle that was so hard for me. And this little nubby.
What if I do it for you? Is it better?
Maybe, probably.
I don't want to put too much pressure.
No, you're good. I could go deeper. It's one of those things I think it's like a sandwich is always better when someone else does it. I think it's better when, like that feels great.
I kind of like doing it too.
So I will say I don't consider these skin scraping because they have a really nice rounded edge. You would never know that I had only paid like
$10,
$12.99 for these.
It does say made in China, so I would know. That's right there in big letters.
Well, if you didn't have that sticker. I mean, I do think putting them in the refrigerator or the freezer would be really nice.
Oh my God. After I ride the bike and I have shin splints.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just better than your hands. I don't know what it is about this that just really gets in there. Like, and especially
in there.
This one in particular. Here.
Oh, like, okay, please. I'm a tender bitch.
I won't go too hard.
Oh, it's kind of giving me ash chills. Ooh,
I like it. If you carry a lot of tension in your neck and shoulders,
who doesn't?
You don't have a significant other to fucking rub you out. By the way, that is a requirement for somebody that I were to date. I need someone that will rub me.
My physical therapist used to use this on me all the time, the metal kind, like the chiropractors use, and she would call it her meat scraper. And although I wanted to die when she used it on my shins and my fucking hips and my knees, I will say I never felt better.
But I will say this is gentler than the one that she uses.
It is. Like that's very medical.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like.
And I will say that adding the oil really helps because you don't have the like the hang up of your skins. Like, you know, your skin's slightly lubricated from like natural oils, but adding the oil just makes it so it glides a little bit better and you don't have the friction of your skin. I am so happy with these.
It's like foam rolling with your hand.
Right. And you can also like do lymphatic massage on yourself and you just drag it and you go like up.
Be very gentle because Estee Lauder bruised the shit out of her face when she used one the other day.
I don't think these would do that though.
Hers looked like that, but green.
So it comes in a nice box. It's easy to store. Like, I'm a big fan.
Do you think they're quite breakable though if you didn't store them like this? Like if you smacked them together?
No, I mean they're thick and they're fucking rock.
My last product is something that I actually talked about in our last video. So, you know, if you haven't, go ahead and watch our last video, watch our next one, and then just watch all of them.
People are going to get mad we snuck that in the middle of the video, not at the end.
In the middle of now?
Right now? In the middle of now.
This was in my travel toiletry bag, and it's the Peter Thomas Roth Vital E Microbiome Age Defense Eye Cream. This was sent to me by Influenster. Anybody who's anybody can sign up for Influenster. You take a bunch of quizzes. They ask you what you like, what you don't like, and maybe they'll send you what they call a Vox Box, which will have new and exciting products in it that you might love or you might hate. And I'm lucky for me, I'm loving this one right now.
I'm about to get Bare Minerals lipsticks.
Ooh, in the jar it looks like a very dry eye cream. So I will say I kind of have to scoop mine out with like the backside of my fingernail, and I warm it up in between my fingers and then I apply it under my eye and all around my orbital bone. And
orbital bone. You fucking fancy, huh?
Yeah, I am. This says that it has blue light anti-aging technology, but one of our lovely followers has very kindly debunked that theory for us because she watched an entire documentary about it. And while it might not protect against my computer, I'm really loving the eye cream, and I've used it consistently every single day for about 3 weeks. I have so much left. That's why I love eye cream.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the gift that keeps on giving. And they did send it along with a full face moisturizer, which I've been too terrified to use because someone did say it's like full plastic and I don't want to put that on my skin. So I'll just put it around my eyes instead. Yeah? Sure. What's up? So these are the things that we've been rotating into our routines lately that we're not hating.
No, we're
just
definitely
not
them.
committed enough to say, these are our favorites.
Yeah. I mean, I will say I think at least one of these is going to end up in a favorite.
I think a few of these are.
And I think next time I do a skincare update, there will definitely be some of these. But for now, they're just new. We're trying it out. Maybe I won't like them. Maybe my skin will go back to being shit.
Yep, that's very possible with mine.
Burpy. What are you wearing on your mouth?
I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing in the last video, Caitlin.
Well, sometimes you don't put them in order, so you never know.
That's true. I try to keep y'all on your tippy toes. This is a Beauty Pie lipstick, and I will have everything you need to know about Beauty Pie linked below. It's fantastic, spoiler alert. This is their. It is a luxe lipstick in a pretty little bullet like this, and the shade is called Naked Pink. It is a perfectly cool toned pinky nude balm textured lipstick that is opaque. It's creamy, it's hydrating, it fills in the lines of your lips, and I think it just looks really nice. It's a throw it on lipstick that when I don't know what I want to wear, this is what I'm pulling out.
Oh, yeah. I love that kind. So this is something that I bought a while ago, but I haven't been wearing it. It is the Marc Jacobs Snap Shut. I'm going to call it a lip crayon, and it is in the shade
Night Mauves.
Night Mauves.
I love Bob Seger.
Oh my god, me too! That's crazy!
Insanity!
I had no idea.
Who knew?
But anyway, yeah, I really like it. It's very, like, it just...
It's iridescent, too.
A little bit.
It is. I love it.
It's very thin when you apply it.
Oh, it's like
got good slip.
Yep.
But I like that it's a crayon, and I like it's also the kind of crayon that you don't have to sharpen.
I agree. You just twist it up.
You just twist it up, and it's but because it's a crayon, it's got kind of it's a fine-ish point, finer than most lipsticks, and so I can like really use it almost like a lip liner and then fill in, and it's the kind of thing I line my lips and I can smoosh, and then it's less lipstick looking than if I were to apply to my whole mouth. I do like that.
Whole mouth, like Miranda sings.
Yes.
I dare you.
Comment, like, and snakes.
Comment, like, and snakes. Comments, questions, concerns down below.
Comments and questions.
Bye.
Yeah, criticisms, tell somebody that cares. It's not us.
I'm working on not caring. I will say that. Oof, it's hard.
My thing is, if it is constructive,
right? Please tell me, like my recyclable straws that I was boasting about, but then drinking at Starbucks. I get that.
No, I don't even necessarily get that. Okay, so we love you. Thank you so much for watching.
We do love you.
No, we really do.
Actually, we do love you.
And we love comments.
We love comments. We love when you share our videos. We love when you subscribe. We love when you slide into that comment section.
I just appreciate comments because it makes it feel like, it makes me feel less stupid for spending 4 to 6 hours every single weekend sitting in Danielle's dining room, just the two of us, talking to a camera. Like anyone cares.
Look at my sweet baby back there. Sparkles.
Sparkly.
We love you so much, and we will see you soon. Say it. Say bye.
Bye. Tap it on him, hose.
Wait, we gotta cut it.
Cut it.